Hey guys, FIFA Vic here with Building Brazil episode 15, and it is titled The Brasilvers, and that is because we are well and truly building our silver Brazilian team now, picking up all these Brazilian 5-star skillers. As you can see here, we are just picking up Lincoln, who is not the most popular 5-star skiller. He's got really low pace and all that sort of stuff, but he is still a 5-star skiller, and so we will give him a whirl. There's a real lack of talent on the left-hand side of the silver Brasilvers this time. I think that's making a lot of people build teams without wingers. But I do like my wide men, so we're going to go for this Maicon character, who is one of the fastest players in the game. If you can't find the skills, you've got to find that pace on Ultimate Team. And so Troll Maicon is 93 pace. I think he's the most expensive Maicon named player this time. But yeah, so we'll give him a whirl as well, and that is the team for this first game. We're in the quarterfinal of the Silver Cup, and yeah, keep all your suggestions coming of Brasilver players that I need to try. The main thing, guys, I need to know who's going to miss out on a spot between Jobson, Wallison, and Maicon Liete, because all three of those guys are 5-star skill strikers, and I suppose we only need a couple of them. We get up against this fella. Now, on paper, looking at that, you're going to think that it might be a bit of a noob. And it could go either way when you play these guys that have low chem teams, but teams that are clearly deliberately low chemistry. It either means they're absolutely rubbish or they're absolutely brilliant. And considering the guy had low chemistry, he was a very, very solid player. He did really well, and he stopped me from scoring any nice goals, but managed to get a couple of scrappy goals with Rafael Moura, who is this giant fella. He's the Brasilver Peter Crouch, if you like. 6'2", 85 heading. I've got the sniper trait on to improve his heading as well, and he is fabulous in the air. And we know that FIFA 14 does create these opportunities to score goals with your head. So he was a really good player, very hard to break down, and so we went to plan B. But it's quite nice to have a plan B. I do recommend having a plan B in your tactics this year, guys. FIFA 14 is a cruel mistress at times. We go after Cicinho. There is a lack of 5-star skill fullbacks this year, but Cicinho is 4-star skills again, so we will go with him. We'll give him a shot at the right back position. And we will get into the semi-finals of this Silver Cup, guys. So yeah, keep your comments and suggestions of Brasilver players coming. The other thing I could do with knowing in the comments, guys, very much hard to pin down this year, very hard to quantify. But who are the best two Brazilian silver centre backs? That'd be really good to get your thoughts on that in the comments. Canu is very, very solid, the guy that I have got, but after that it's hard to say because pace is not such an issue, so it's not like I need to just go for the fastest centre-backs necessarily. I could do with knowing who, if you guys have used any, and what you think of it. We get up against this dude who seems to have like a pro league type team, very pacey, very powerful, and again we are whipping in corners. And a nice little bottom corner finish from Felipe, who is a centre-back from the Bundesliga. And he's doing an okay job, but I do want to ultimately build the best possible team. A lovely little bit of skill from Lincoln wins a penalty there, as you can see. I just did the little McGeady spin, and that often brings a foul from the defender jumping in. So we get a penalty, and there's no like super obvious penalty taker, so I thought I would give Maicon a shot at his first goal. It'd be interesting to know how many of you guys are actually playing silver matches. You know, how many of you actually have a silver team. Obviously this is my first silver team of FIFA 14, and overall I do quite like the silver gameplay versus the gold gameplay on FIFA 14. If you are getting really frustrated with FIFA 14 with your gold team, I do recommend trying a silver team. The reason I say that is that some of the things that are really frustrating and overpowered aren't as bad on silver, so it's very hard to do those long shot finesse shots, and you know, it's pretty tricky to do the crossing. Like the crossing is nerfed a little bit for silvers. They don't get as good crosses in as gold players, so there's not as many headed goals as well. And the only thing that's still very, very, very effective is the little chip through ball. So in a one sense, the silver gameplay is actually quite good fun to do. This dude scores with a KSI straight from kickoff goal. I genuinely thought the keeper just had it, so I didn't panic at all. I just thought the keeper would run and catch that, but for some reason he didn't. But we come stinging back with Marcos Jr., this pacey centre forward, to convert to striker. The other aspect of the silver gameplay, guys, is that because the players' touches aren't as good and their passing accuracy isn't as good, it makes it really effective to close down really fast. So loads of people close you down really fast, which is really frustrating if you're trying to do skills like me. I haven't managed to score any skill goals yet, but I've done quite a lot of effective skills, but it does make it really tricky. So don't be thinking you can buy loads of skillers and skill like mad. I think you need to be really good if you want to pull off the skills this year. But we do actually win the Silver Cup there with that 2-1 win, and so we get a silver pack for winning that cup, which is quite good, and we'll open that now. And yeah, get in the comments, guys. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed this video. This silver pack produces a handful of players that are half decent. That Manoni from Sunderland might sell for a few coins as well. So I've been FIFA Vic. Thanks for watching, guys, and let me know if you want a video up on Sunday as well. Bye bye.